Yeah, that's funny. I'm glad that you mentioned Exodus 3 because it was actually next in my notes because I don't know if you're familiar with Exodus 23 because God goes on to describe who that being is. You said the substance of God went before them. Do you think that the substance of God is the angel messenger?
No, I think that God entered into. I believe that the theophanies represent a creation of God.
Are they the substance of God or they represent?
They're not the substance of God.
But you said the substance of God went before them.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean it that way.
Okay. But in Leviticus 9, it's said to be the glory of God that comes down.
It was an equivocation. Yeah, I'm just saying God himself. Yeah.
So it's God himself or a representation? Because that's a big deal.
We believe it's a representation.
Okay. In Leviticus 9, what comes down in that theophany is called the glory of God. Mm-hmm. Is God's glory a creature?
Yes.
God's glory is a creature.
Yes.
You're a polytheist.
No.
You called the divine glory is a creature?
No, because it's created. Yes.
God's glory is created.
like I said at the beginning. Well, this is the Catholic position, and it's the Catholic position.
So God's
Jay's laughing at it to pretend that this isn't a 1,000-year-old dispute.
Are you sure about what you're saying? God's glory is created.
God's glory is created.
Is it eternal?
Yes.
So there's eternal. So you're a polytheist.
No.
God's glory is eternally created.
No. And this is a game
that you're playing. Creature? It's not a game.
Oh, okay.
This is why it's
Let me know when I can
idolatry.
Speak. Let's do 15-second blocks.
It's not a game.
No, it's created.
You said that God's glory is eternal and it's a creature. That's
the
polytheism.
The angels are eternal and a creature.
No, they're not. They're created.
No, they can be eternal with God, like a footprint in sand, to use Augustine's term. Yeah. Yeah.
Are they created ex nihilo?
Well, of course. Yeah, they're created.
Then they're not eternal. No. They're not uncreated.
But with regard to glory, it can, since it's uncreated, since it is created.
Which one is it?
Since it's created, Jay.
So
no, it's not two gods.
So in John's,
if it's uncreated and it's separate from the divine essence,
you just messed
then
up,
is it two gods?
I don't believe that the glory is a creature. You messed up by saying that.
You
God's
believe
glory is eternal. It's uncreated. It's the glory that Jesus.
And is it separate from the divine essence?
Why are you interrupting me? It's my time to interrupt you.
Because I'm asking you back. Is it separate from the divine essence?
You don't ask me questions in my cross-examination.
All right.
He's correct on that.
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
Yeah. So let's leave the questions
in
there.
John 17.
You'll have a few minutes.
In John 17.
Can I clarify my answer quickly?
If he allows you.
Okay. So we say it's not polytheism because it's created. It's that simple.
God's glory is a creature.
God's glory is a creature.
Wow. You understand that in Ezekiel, the sun is identified as the glory. Is the sun a creature?
No. This is an equivocal definition.
How?
Because, a woman is the glory of man. That doesn't mean that she's the univocal predication that you're talking about.
But the sun is the glory of the Father.
The Son, in this analogical sense, can be the glory of the Father. That doesn't mean
so when Ezekiel
that God's glory as such is uncreated. Mm-hmm. For Catholics.
Okay, in Judges 6, it says that Yahweh turned his face to Gideon. Was that Yahweh really in time and space?
I don't know. Or,
you don't know?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, maybe you should have looked into the theophanies if you wanted to talk about.
No, let's talk theophanies.
You wanted to accuse me.
Let's talk theophanies.
Well, you've already admitted that God's glory is a creature, right? That's polytheism.
Can this be an analogy?
You wanted. I mean, I never disagree with analogical predication, but
no, I don't mean analogical predication. I mean, when God turns his face, you think that a theophany requires logically
a body. Did Jacob wrestle with Jesus?
It's a theophany.
Did he wrestle with Jesus?
We say this is a created participation.
So the Son prior to the incarnation was created?
No, this is less.
But you said it was a creature.
Essence.
It's less than divine. So now you're a polytheist again, and there's multiple gods less than the creature.
I can't be a polytheist, Jay, if I keep saying that these are creations. I'm only a polytheist if I say there's something separate from the divine essence.
You're calling
that is
God and
Yahweh.
These things are called Yahweh. They're called Yahweh. That means they're not creatures. Yahweh's uncreated. His glory is uncreated because he had it forever in the triad, in a triadic relationship. You said God's glory is a creature. You just messed up big time. That's idolatry. I'm done.
All right.